Okay, so to sum it up, until now we made a pinpoint of the center of the document. We fixed the 50 on 50 centimeters document and also scaled it to reality. There is a factor between centimeters on the document and meters on the map. And now we want to see some elevation points or contours. The problem is, even though we can see elevation in this plot of land, as I mentioned before and demonstrated with Google Maps, we can't get out of this platform or a framework. We can't get out of it the elevation, the contours. The best that we can do here is something like this, and it's not good at all. So only with this height you can see something. It's not even close to what you will need in permaculture. So I'm going back to the satellite and zoom in on this plot. So what we can use contour lines is that we have this document, and what the next extension will do, it will take a lot of points. The default is 350 on 350. It's something like 122,000 points on this document. And for each document, it will check what is the height. What it will have, it's a lot of points with the data, and then it will try to draw lines between them. So this is basically what the extension does, the elevation. So here's the default 350 on 350. There is also a parameter to decide if you want to skip a contour, like contour line every 2 meters and not 1 meter, or 5 meters or 10 meters. It will help speed up the process because this is a very time-consuming process. Threshold and distance between paths, I won't explain right now what they do, but you should play with them. Here I'm gonna lower it, and we will try to see what works, because you'll see that the software need to be tweaked specifically to the site to get the good contours. But we're gonna try, and please notice that this takes a lot of time. When I will press apply, it will take at least 10 minutes because it needs to request a lot of data from the server of Google. So let's hit apply. Okay, so you can see the contour lines that the computer calculated. You can see that there is some of them that are continuing like here, are not connected and doing like a turn. And you can see that here is also something gets scrambled a little bit because the data is inconsistent or is making the software to be indecisive. But you can see that you have also a lot of information, and the thing that you can be sure of, that when you see a line, there is a distinctive elevation there. So how can I tell? I can open here with the little arrow, draw the elevation contour lines, but also give me separating the specific elevations. Like here you can see that it jumps 2 meters every time, and you can see that the lowest here is, I think, something around 430, like here. I think this is the lowest. And now if I'm gonna use this eye, this is all of them. I don't see, here, I see it. Here is the lowest point on this road. I can see the lowest point, or the lowest area. Of course, it can be that all of this area is in 436 meters, and the next one will be 438, but maybe there is another place here that is in that height, so it will, no, there isn't. So I can continue, and then 440, it's obvious, and then 442, and then 444, 6, 8, okay, and then 450. You can see that it does give you a lot of information. Now you can see that here you have also The 452, it's also down here. And then 54, 56. This is not 60. I need 458. That is somewhere else. Here, that one. Okay, so you can see that most of the information is here, and you can use it as shown here. And it gives you a very good perception about the elevation on 2D map. It will be very helpful if you'll support the project on Patreon and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.